I feel like I've started to come into myself as not just an artist and a songwriter, but also as a brand. And as an artist, you know, there is a lot to be said for that branding, and through images and through videos and all that kind of stuff, I've kind of started to find myself and not just how I want to be portrayed, but what I want to say and how I want people to be viewed. And especially as a woman in the industry, I know that there are younger girls that are, you know, watching my stuff and hearing stuff. And so that's been a fun way to be able to like explore myself and push myself to different bounds. That Pam has also, you know, kind of brought me out of my shell in doing that.
There's serendipity involved because he just happens to have these backdrops that just sew it all together. It's amazing.
Right.
And that's sheer luck. I mean, we knew he was talented or he wouldn't be here.
Right.
But for these particular backdrops to be working, it's almost like magic. And that is, I love that about collaboration.
Well,
like
I love when the magic and the plan come together.
I'm a 90s kid, and so I grew up watching Pam on CMT, like as a little kid, sitting in front of the TV with my Cheerios. It started back in 2020 with my song Just Like You. Bernard Porter knew Pam for a long time in the music industry, and he knew we were working on that album and that single, and he sent it over to Pam, just kind of saying, hey, here's this girl that I'm working with, and I want you to kind of know what she's doing. And Pam believed in the song and believed in me, and kind of took a chance on me and the whole directing world, and that was the video for that song was the first project we ever did together.
She comes from kind of a small town background in North Carolina, and to come to Nashville and get a, you know, I've tried to share what I've learned from great stylists and makeup artists and art directors and photographers over a 30-year career. And so I've kind of shown Paige to Paige through that lens of experience.
So when I get to work with artists like Paige, who is very flexible and is very creative, she allows me that same art. It's like a blank canvas. They let me play with the looks, they let me get creative.
Pretty good team.
Wow, that's so pretty. I will say this last shoot, it's just to see how beautiful she just glowed for the camera, and you could tell how much she's grown in confidence.
It's taught me so much. I mean, I know that Pam is one of the longest running icons in country music, and as a female, and kind of paving the way and doing that, but also being able to teach me, you know, the things that worked for her and the things that didn't work for her, and having her eye on these things, and, you know, knowing what has worked for her and being able to try and copy and paste that into my life in a modern and new way has really been a blessing for me.
This is like Paige King Johnson as you've never seen her before.